Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Lagoon. When we last left off, I was getting frozen to death because a little girl thought it'd be funny. Well, it's not funny anymore, is it? Anyway, so today we're going to be taking on the ice cave. And the boss, there are actually no machinations or weird crap to go through when you're fighting this boss. It's actually pretty straightforward. And if we go this direction here, we'll pretty much come up on the boss pretty quick. But there's some treasure over to the right of the dungeon. So hopefully, and follow my sage advice, people. When you're playing Lagoon, always fight every bad guy that you come in contact with. It's easier than grinding for hours whenever you fail a boss the first time. So, really, just, I mean, you'll have to grind every once in a while, but, like, I don't think I've had to grind more than twice in this LP. I could be completely wrong about that, but really just comes down to fighting the bad guys that come into your path, and it's really not that hard. And one thing to watch out for is, and when I first did, I tried to do my recording, right? I tried to do my recording, and you can't actually kick these guys into the water, which sucks. This is ice water. If you fall in, you die instantly. And I learned the hard way. I was like, whoa, what's this? And so I walked into it. And I always thought these things did something too, these ice orbs with fire in them. No, they don't do crap. They're absolutely worthless. So that's fun. Anyhoozle. 220 gold. And this would normally be ether, but I have an elixir. Or no, would it be an elixir? No. Okay, it'd be ether or an elixir or something. But I have one, and I haven't used it yet, and I don't really know what it's for. I think it's to refill your magic power, but, you know, I'm not that impatient. I can just wait around for it to happen. So, I don't know. Maybe that's just me! But, not a whole lot going on in this dungeon. You can walk over here, and there's nothing. It's actually a pretty boring dungeon. I mean, you pretty much come up immediately on the boss, if I remember correctly. And I could be completely wrong. Once again, I haven't played this in a long time. This particular one, the only reason I knew that stuff was ice water is because I tried to record and realized that my recording thing wasn't on. I paused to check to check the map, right? And I realized that the friggin' that guy. This guy basically is like a glass of water, but he also shares the sprite with the little green blobby dudes in Gold Cave. And he shoots out in all directions. So he's actually a little bit dangerous. Not horribly dangerous, but a little bit. I think I just led myself to nowhere's will. Nowhere's will. We'll see in a second. Am I right? Yes, I am. This is a dead end. Oh, shit. That's okay. Taking dead ends gives you the chance to level yourself up. Anyway, the game I was thinking of last episode, right? I was trying to think of a game, and I put it up there in post, but I'll say it again here. The music in Siegfried Castle reminded me of Fatal Labyrinth. It's got just sort of a funky tune to it, you know? A little bit of bass in there. Yeah. It's got the funk. It's got the funk. It's a big ball of funky tits. I'm old Greg. I think I'm going the right way. I think I'm completely lost where I am. Why? Why do you keep hitting me? You're a douchebag and I hate you. Like I was saying though, this game's pretty linear, and I don't know, I guess maybe it's less linear than it is directed. You know? It's refreshing to have an RPG, I think, that has sort of a really strong sense of direction. Rather than, I mean, I can't think of a single side quest in this game. There's not a single, as far as I can tell, there's not one single side quest in this entire game. You don't have, there it is. Okay. Really, it's very much about the singular story, and as a kid, I mean, especially for a kid, this game is good because you don't have to focus on a lot of things. When I was little and I first played Zelda, like, I loved it, but at the same time, it's easy to get overwhelmed. It's easy to get overwhelmed by all the massive amount of things you can do, and it's not so much with Zelda as it is with things like, because there's a ton of stuff you need to do in Zelda, but, you know, pretty directed with its storyline too. At least in Ocarina of Time. Brightstone. I wonder what that does. Well, I don't know. No, it's not a magical item. Well, it is a magical item, but it's not really. Oh yeah, I forgot if I... Oh, shit. No, don't do that. Don't do that. If I take off the mantle, I die. So I actually can't tell what the Brightstone is. Alright, let's put the mantle back on. Anyway. As a kid, it was easy for me. It was always easy for me to get overwhelmed with the just massive amount of stuff you can do in some games, especially open world games. Like, for example, my first one was Morrowind, and I really didn't like the battle system in that game. That was my main problem with it. My main issue. I wonder if I can make this jump. Let's save. No, wait, there's nothing over there. Okay. It's alright, there's nothing over there. It's nothing, it's not worth the jump. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, Morrowind was really overwhelming for me in terms of stuff you could do. I'll go ahead and save here. Alright. I get a good run. What? What? Yes, of course I want to continue. That was bullshit. Oh, I'm not making that jump. There ain't no way. That's douchey. I have to go all the way around. Anyway, I got really overwhelmed with Morrowind because there was just, I mean, you could just go anywhere and do anything, which is fun at first, but then it's sort of like with Minecraft. I love Minecraft, but I can't play it for, you know, a super long time because I just get overwhelmed with the vast amount of stuff that I want to do and the stuff that I can do. I get lost really easily because I'm like, oh, I want to mine this. Oh, I want to mine this. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's this thing? Oh, what's that thing? I just want to know everything at once. I just get really, like, really overwhelmed really quickly. I'm probably not going in the right direction here. Maybe. We'll see. That turns into a thingy. Yes. Okay. The dead end. I'm pretty sure that's the same exact sprite. But, well, yeah, that's nothing. Just two rooms that don't do anything. Yeah, this is some cave. It looks like it's been constructed. It looks a lot less like a cave than does Gold Cave, which is surprising to me because they call this a cave, but it actually just looks like a thing that it looks like a giant freaking igloo built into the side of a mountain. I don't know. It's just me, maybe. You asshole! That's bullshit, guys. I call bullshit on that one. Let's try this again. I apologize. Of course, I didn't go that far, so I guess it's not really that big a deal. I wasn't paying attention to my health levels. Probably need to heal up before I enter the boss battle, though. Maybe level up, too. No, I'm level 23. That's not so bad. I've gone up 2 levels since the last boss, and there's barely anything to do in between the last boss and this one, so hopefully this one isn't too hard. I'll test it out and see. And then, if I die horribly, I'll go grind for a bit, and we'll come back to the recording after I've made a fool of myself. Okay, we'll go up this way, I think. Die, bastardo. Woo! That was close, sorry. Intense concentration time there. Whoop. Oh, they can't fall into the water, but I can. Thanks a lot, game. Fan-damn-tastic. Okay, there we go. I think I could go up this way and to the left. It's actually a fairly complicated layout, floor layout. That's, again, I said this last time, one of the things I love about Lagoon and hate about Lagoon is the dungeons are super complicated and have no apparent direction. I love it because it's kind of realistic. You know, there's a bunch of rooms that just, you know, aren't for me. They're just there. You know, you think about it, it's like a castle. Not every room is going to be directed toward, you know, my game enjoyment or my puzzling. A lot of these rooms don't do a damn thing, and you just walk into them and they're just there. They're just rooms that are there to mislead you and misdirect you. So it pisses me off, but at the same time, it's kind of interesting and kind of fun. You know, I'm going to go ahead and get up to level 24 before I go in here, and then we'll try it out. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. I had a horrible time. I tried to record the boss sequence. I did, as you can see, level up to level 24. About 2,000 experience points left to go before I reach level 25. But I tried to record the boss sequence, and because of my own dumbassedness, I set it to record the audio and not the video. So, kind of screwed it up after the pause. Yeah, so I beat the boss, and there was going to be this huge, like, funny death montage. But, yeah, I screwed that up, too. So, hopefully this will go a little better, and I won't have to death montage like I was going to have to the first try. Because I know a little bit about the boss now. I went basically blind. And I remember the boss from when I was a little kid. And as you can see, there's a little, you know, there's a floating blue eyeball. Or not floating, but rolling. It looks like Baruka. No, not Baruka, but Violet from... she looks like a blueberry. Yes. Thus shines a good deed in the weary world. So, she looks like Violet from, he, she, whatever. His name is Thamali, or whatever. He's a hot Thamali. Anyway, looks like Violet from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. But that aside, this boss is really freaking hard, because you have to, there's like 6 of these. 6 or 7 or 8. There's actually 8. I think there's 8. There's 8 little squid babies. Oh, you bastard. There's 8 little squid babies, and you have to bash their heads in. That is the basic premise of this boss fight. Hopefully. There we go. Still got hurt. Anyway, 8 little squid babies. You have to bash in the heads of the squid babies while dodging the ice crystals that they're shooting at you, so you can get to the squid mama. And, it's actually really difficult. And the learning curve here is, like, really incredible, because in previous bosses in Lagoon, the timing that you had to have was just not as much. You would just kind of wail on a boss until they died, which, you know, was good enough for me. But in this one, it's not just the timing, but the distance away from all these little squid babies. Because, like, normally you have to sort of gauge your distance with Nazar, because his sword is the size of a freaking toothpick. You bastard! I wasn't even close to being hit by you. There. I'm so gonna die. I'm so gonna die. Ah! I have no health. I have no health. Oh, poor. Woo! Of course. That didn't work. Okay. Can I get it from the side? No. No! And those ice crystals seem to do more. Like, your defense seems to go down as you get hit. The worst way. I'm just gonna die again. No, no, come kill me. Really. I wanna die. I wanna die. Luckily, the bad guy doesn't do that much damage to you. It's the ice crystals you have to worry about. Shoot you and surprise you again. It's like, surprise! You're dead! Like, an inch closer and I would have... Like, if you're just slightly too far away. We're talking, like, millimeters here. Okay. Got this, guys. We got this. I totally jumped on that one. I swear. Whoop. Okay, okay. Got this. We got this. It's just 2 guys now. Like, it's not just 2 guys. There's actually another 2 up there. But, they're not shooting at the same time because they're outside of my field of vision. Out of sight, out of mind, so to speak. Out of sight, out of game. What is with me in finding, like, the right distance on these things? It's like, I just can't do it. I can't seem to get it. Can't seem to get the hang of it. Okay, dude, this is a first. This is a first. Full health. Alright, what do you think, guys? Should I put on the defensive ring or the... I'll put on the strength ring. No, maybe the defensive ring. Well, I'll kill him faster if I have this on. Let's do it. Let's do it, dudes. Let's do it, dudettes. Alright, now the real strategy actually should be... What you'll do is you'll wait till he stops and then, like, wail on him, but... I never do things, like, the right way. Yep, come on, come on, come on, bitch! You want some? Yeah! Take it! Bam! You defeated Thamali. You weren't such a hot Thamali after all, were you? Bam! Took your life ball. I don't even know what that is. Oh man, that was a lot less like that win. Oh shit, I gotta take off that ring. Okay, let's see here. Whew! That was crazy, guys. Man, that was actually a lot less, that win was a lot less dirty and quick than it was the first time that I beat him. My strategy actually worked. It's just a matter of, like, oh, that distance is so hard to get down. It takes a lot of practice. Anyway, wow. Hope you enjoyed that death montage. Thank you guys for watching episode something of Lagoon. This is Awesome Sauce, and I will see you next time.